Introduce yourself.
My name's Sandy Paris, and I'm doing a 24-hour documentary on the Red Arrow. Should be fun. Matt?
My name's Matt, and kind of came up with the idea of doing this, and I'm really psyched, and I got a cold, but it really doesn't matter because we're going to do 24 hours. We're 25 minutes into it, and it should be a good time.
My name's Kerry.
I'm Kim.
And how long have you guys been coming to the Red Arrow?
5 years. 5 years.
Oh my God. I don't know.
Well, you've been with us.
Yeah. Yeah, about 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. Long time.
Not a long time.
And you guys come on a regular basis, or just kind of intermittently?
Every Tuesday.
We try to come every Tuesday.
Really, is there any special reason why Tuesday, or just?
So we can gossip.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's a good day where you can all get together.
It's a good day for
A
all
day
of
off.
us. It's a day where we all can get together.
Walter Harney, Harney.
Okay, thank you. And you're from?
Manchester.
All right, cool. So how long have you been coming to the Red Arrow?
Say at least 10, 15 years.
Oh wow. Do you come on a regular basis, or is it?
Semi-regular, yeah.
Anything ever interesting happen while you were here? Or got any stories to tell? From the Red Arrow or life in general?
Well, no, I mean, it's one of the things that I really enjoy about it. I mean, beyond the food, there are a lot of charming diners in New Hampshire. A lot of them are grease pits. They're charming, but you don't want to eat there. The Red Arrow, you've got a very wide array on the menu, but depending on the time of day, it's a totally different place. You've got the morning folks, you've got the snowplow drivers. You come in late at night on a Friday night or a Saturday night, and it's like you're sitting next to David Bowie while you're eating your eggs. So it's quite a charming social scene.
My name is Rhiannon, Rhiannon. Okay, I have this awesome story I have to tell you about this old man. One time, this man came in, okay, and he ordered something to go. And it was this summer. He had a shirt on. It was a green shirt, and it had a 4-leaf clover on it, and it said Irish Club. Okay, he's probably like this 85-year-old man. And I was like, I like your shirt. He's on his way out the door. He's like, you want it? And he ripped it off his back and handed it to me like this. And I grabbed it. I was like in shock. I didn't know what to do. And he starts walking up the street without his shirt on, with like these, like, I don't know what, things wrapped around his stomach or something, like he'd been in a hospital or something like that. I don't know. It was really strange. But I took the shirt home. I washed it a few times, and I've worn it since then. Deb?
Deb?
Yep.
How often do you come here?
Regularly for the last 10 years.
Regularly for the last 10 years. So you must really like the food.
Yes, and the people.
And the people.
Yeah.
Atmosphere is good?
Oh, yeah.
Have any good stories? Anything that sticks out particularly?
No, I like watching Eileen and Elaine kick out drunks.
My name's Ray Minichello.
Okay. And how long have you been coming to the Red Arrow?
For the last year.
Really? How did you find out about the Red Arrow?
I can't remember exactly. I think it's because I drove by the building quite often.
Do you enjoy coming here? Good food?
Not by recommendation.
How often do you come here?
Every morning.
Every morning?
Every morning.
Well, really? What? Did you come in and read the paper? And
I do, yes.
What do you usually have to eat?
Usually single scrambled, pan fries, and white toast. No, but you notice I walk with a cane, and one morning there was a man that came up to me and he gave me a $20 gift certificate for the Red Arrow. And I said, oh, thank you. And what is your name? And he says, I'm Dr. So-and-so. I said, oh, my wife is a doctor. I thought I'd engage him in conversation. He says, well, I'm not an MD, I'm a PhD. Well, I'm a PhD as well. And where do you live? And anyway, the man practically disappeared immediately. But because I used a cane in the way I walked, he probably thought I was a homeless. And I probably looked like a homeless.
So, this is the cellar of the Red Arrow. I, for one, did not know it had a cellar. Right above us is the kitchen. And you have to go through the kitchen, past the bathroom. Yes, the bathroom is through the kitchen. And all the way back and down these stairs. And you come down here to this like quaint cellar that's filled with food supplies, as you can see. It's fairly large for a diner this size. And in there is Carol's office, the owner. And that's it.
Very neat.
Unknown fact of the Red Arrow. So we're at, still here. It's been 2 hours and 26 minutes and 8 seconds. We've interviewed a few people so far, so it's been fun. The waitresses are very nice. They've been very helpful in letting us know who to interview.
So far, it's been a really good time. We're really kind of doing what I really want to do. I mean, we're getting a lot of good stories, and we're talking to a lot of very interesting and cool people, and we're having a good time while we do it. So hopefully things will go this well for the rest of our stay.
I'm from Manchester.
So you're native from Manchester?
Right.
How about you?
Michael Conway, M-I-C-H-A-E-L, C-O-N-W-A-Y, and I grew up in Hudson, New Hampshire, actually.
Okay, so what brings you to the Red Arrow this morning?
What brings us to the Red Arrow? This is a former student of mine. I'm a professor, and we decided to get together over break.
Very cool. So how often do you guys come to the Red Arrow? Is it?
Probably like 3 times a year.
3 times a year?
I live in Chicago now, so it's really difficult. So when I'm home, I really try and, you know, embrace it and come to the Red Arrow as often as possible.
So do you guys have any interesting stories from, either, the Red Arrow or just or life in general, or, cool, interesting stuff that kind of makes you guys you?
In 1979, my high school English teacher gave me my first tickets to a Grateful Dead concert, which kind of led to me working for them and traveling all over the world.
So you travel with the Grateful Dead?
I did, yes.
Oh, these are good stories. Any cool stories from the road with the Grateful Dead? It's got to be really interesting and cool.
Let's see. In Stockholm, Sweden, I met Robert Hunter's wife and mother of one of his children, I believe, and she told me that It Must Have Been the Roses was a song about necrophilia. And necrophilia in the way that Faulkner would say in A Rose for Emily is about necrophilia. So romantically or linked to the melancholy of death.
My name is Elizabeth Aubin.
Samantha Duhamel.
Okay, and where are you guys from?
I'm from New Boston, New Hampshire.
And I'm from Goffstown.
Goffstown? Very cool. So you guys come to the Red Arrow often?
Yeah.
What brings you guys in here? Or?
I love the Red Arrow Diner. I come here all the time. I love it because it's 24 hours, 7 days a week, open, and it's good service, and everybody's so friendly, and a unique group of people that come in here. So.
This is actually my second time coming here. I'm meeting Lizzie for lunch, but so far it's been very good. The first time was a lot of fun, so it seems really nice. The people seem good.
Cool. How often do you guys come here?
I come here probably twice or 3 times a month.
You said this is the second time here?
Yeah.
What do you guys usually order? Is it breakfast all the time, or is it?
No, I usually order the chicken ranch wrap. It's delicious.
And I've only had that too, and that was really good.
Oh, cool. You guys have any interesting stories? Anything? Not regarding the Red Arrow?
I have an interesting story.
Okay.
So once I came in here because my boyfriend just broke up with me, and I came in here and I cried, and the lady was really nice. She made me feel up. That's my story.
Alright, so it is 12:31 and 29 seconds. Still Tuesday, obviously. Just talking about how the Gaucho's Cafe is probably doing pretty terrible considering it's right next to the Red Arrow. But anyway, got a few more pretty funny interviews. They were good. Some extra footage. No more interviews have come. Like the Hippo hasn't arrived yet. I think they're coming around 2.
So far, so good. We're gonna order lunch soon. I hope it goes well. It's fun so far. We have the internet. Things are going well. I'm glad.
Documentary at the Red Arrow. It was kind of I was sitting in the Red Arrow one night with my girlfriend, and I just thought, what a great place to make a film. So I got a little crew together, and that's what we're doing.
I go to college in Vermont, so I just come here on breaks and stuff. Whenever we're hungry, I guess.
What are you doing at the College of Vermont?
What's that?
What are you guys doing? What are you doing at college?
I'm a studio art major.
Cool.
Yeah.
What are you getting the chili right now? Is this what you usually get?
I don't know. I usually just get what looks good on the menu. Last time I had the French toast. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, that was a 5-alarm chili. Yeah, it's pretty good, I hope. Nothing disappoints you on the menu here, though. It's pretty good stuff.
You guys got any interesting stories about either the Red Arrow or just in life? Just any cool stuff that ever happened to you?
Talk to this one. He's the storyteller. I suck at telling stories. I'm Nick DeRocher, NickGesrochers. Go to school in New Orleans. Just come here because it's a whole lot better food than New Orleans, because I can actually get like chocolate chip pancakes here. And that's my favorite meal of the day. And I get the OJ and the bacon and the white. They're not here right now, so I don't know what you're looking at. But I don't know. There's no real good stories. Just come here, chilling after hockey, 1 o'clock in the morning. Go to a concert. Come here after, just chilling. A good time.
Cool. Anything else you guys want to add? Anything?
There's a lot of times where, I don't know, we just come here at like 2, 3 in the morning and don't remember the stories, but it's a blast. Or like just whatever state you're in, you're just like Red Arrow time and you just come here.
I would like to point out that this place is known around America because I have a good buddy from Colorado that has been here on a few occasions, and the only time he ever comes to New Hampshire is when he comes here. So yeah, I'm Steve Ficaro, STEVEFICARO.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the day that I'm sitting down with Adam Sandler here, though. That's gonna happen eventually.
Oh, rock on.
Wait, we're gonna get the Adam Sandler burger. Yeah. I eat the Adam Sandler burger next to the guy.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Documentary, yes.
So what's your name? Could you actually state it and spell it, please, so we can make the little
Sure, my
sound
name's
for you guys?
Pat. Last name is ESCHENBRENER.
Okay, and who's with you here?
Caitlin, my daughter. Sabrina, our next door neighbor kid. Might as well be our daughter. My wife, Joanne.
Very nice. Are you guys from Manchester? Or?
Nope, live in Raymond.
Raymond. Do you guys venture out here often? Or? You guys like the food and everything? Why do you guys come here?
The food.
Food? Definitely. How often do you guys come?
A couple times a year, 3, 4, 5.
Did you guys ever have any like interesting stories from when you were here? Or?
Nope.
No? Any interesting stories in general?
After this. This is the best greasy spoon in town.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
My name is Martha Crane. I'm originally from Massachusetts.
Okay.
And lived in Chicago for a while, and now we're here 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
And we love diners. That's why we had to try it out.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So this is your first time here. What's your first impression?
That it's really homey, and everyone's... It seems like they know everybody. And even though they didn't know us, they were still kind to us. So, yeah. And the food is really delicious.
Oh,
I mean, where else can you get spaghetti, breakfast, a hamburger, and a sandwich all at one place?
And tell me about this documentary. What is it going to be all about?
Pretty much we're spending 24 hours here at the Red Arrow, and we're going to be interviewing all the different people here, and there's people from all walks